here?
They'll tell you there. The murder of a child.
Yeah, we need to get
Somebody there does something.
Yeah, a child was murdered by an Algerian, allegedly, yeah. Stabbed to death up there, yeah. Really, yeah.
Fair play to you, mate.
Where?
Fair play to you for all your work.
Thanks a million. Thank you. Thanks, lads.
Fair fucking play to you.
Is that water? That water cannon they have?
This way, so just walk across the road.
Sorry. Yeah, well, whatever law breaking has gone on here, the guards have definitely showed their colours here today. The way they viciously assaulted people. We weren't being any threat. They're fully aware that I was on a camera. We weren't inciting anything, and yeah, they showed themselves for what they are too. Something else kicking off. How are you? Yeah, the army are on the streets. They're back up there, apparently, up near Parnell Square. There's armoured cars there. And, yeah. Helen McEntee, this is what you want. This is what you've done to push people. Leo Varadkar, Michal Martin. Go and buy your puppets. They are listening. And go and buy your masters in the UN. And... you know, the people, the money people, bringing in all this mass migration for money. People trafficking. You don't care one jot about the Irish people. You don't care one jot about those children who were butchered today. Up that street there. Right up that street. You don't care a jot.
Don't get that on camera. Don't get that on camera.
Police in this country, unfortunately, are sadly, and it makes me very sad to say it, have turned their back on the people for years now, for 3 or 4 years. They've gone along with these crazy instructions given out to them by a regime. They're not even representing of the people. And here we are now, we've come to this. Another big explosion. Looks like it's the bus, possibly the bus down the end of the road there.
The bus going, Bill.
There's been a assault took place there as well. Nobody likes to see that either, folks. There are one or two people now a bit apprehensive about me filming, but most people know who I am and they know what side I'm on. Or as regards the people, I'm on the side of the people. I just don't condone the violence, yeah. You alright, yeah?
All good.
Sling your hook, will you? How are you? You well? How are you? You well? Thanks. Yeah. You know, it would be nice if just these migrants stayed away for a while, just for tonight. So the army are have been brought in because the police can't deal with this. Apparently there's tear gas now being used.
Okay, I've been told the army are ahead of me. A guy stopped me, told me to be careful not to go any further because the army are up here. For journalistic reasons, I'm going to go a bit further.
Are you sure?
Yeah. So this is the result, the stabbing of several children and a couple of adults as well earlier outside their school. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, that's how people might feel, yeah. Yeah, this isn't right, you know. In small doses, immigration will turn around. Immigration in a reasonable dose, reasonable moderate dose, slowly over time, judiciously picked and all that. Immigration is inevitable in any country, right? Has been for millennia. This is different. This is plantation. This is an assault on human dignity. It's an assault on Ireland. It's an assault on the safety of people's children and their families and themselves. And I don't know, is it for profit? Is it for power? But they're not willing to discuss it. They're not willing to have people on TV to have a reasonable discussion about it. Get them out. They're not willing to do that. They just call everybody far right. And you know what that means? That means you're fired from your job. You're blackballed from your community, blacklisted. That's all they want to do. And so this is the outcome. Smoke, flames, carnage, complete civil unrest in Dublin city centre. Because what other way do people have? How else are we supposed to do it? But you know, I'm just covering this, yeah. Since 2016, I've been publicly opposing this, peacefully, politically, intellectually, trying to just make a reasonable argument, not listen to. So, guys, this is really, I can't even describe how incredible this is. I've been at Pearse Street a few months ago. It was fairly intense. Uachtarard was fairly intense in its own way in County Galway. This is okay. So people are running. Yeah. So the Gardaí are advancing, or soldiers. Someone. So we've heard about soldiers. I hope they don't start shooting people here. So we have a bus. Buses, vehicles on fire on either end of O'Connell Street. The air is thick with smoke. Helicopters are circling overhead. It's chaos. And this, of course, outside the GPO, where the 1916 Rising was held. It's a scary time, guys, I'm telling you.
Ring Liam, I'll see you.
There has to be a political solution for this, you know. This is an outburst, and I believe I don't want to condone it or whatever, because let's say I'd be in trouble and all that. It's I'm a journalist, so I don't want to be weighing in or whatever. But and I, you don't want to be implicating yourself, let's say, right? However, it's understandable, and what's happening. But on the other hand, this isn't actually going to achieve anything. This is sending a message. Everybody can see what's going on, but in a way they want this. Like this has to be brought to a political solution, I believe. Anyway. The regime, if they want any kind of stability or to even exist going forward, they're going to have to sit down and have a talk with some legitimate people, people who are against this plantation, and talk about what we can do to stop it and reverse it, because it has to be. There's no getting away from it now. This baked into the cake, this kind of chaos and social unrest is going to be, at a certain point, this is going to be weekly. It's just going to be the way it is everywhere. Whether it's unvetted migrants killing children, or whether it's a feisty response from locals, and a complete breakdown of social order, which really follows a breakdown of the social contract. Let's be honest. What you're seeing here on this street is not exactly normal, right? People don't just wake up in the morning and decide to act like this. This is a result of the breakdown of the social contract. The social contract is that the government represents the people. It doesn't try to replace the people. It doesn't try to put them in danger. It doesn't try to make them a minority in their own country within 50 years, make them and their children unsafe in their own community, make houses so expensive that you can't live here. Irish people have to flee abroad while migrants come and get put up in 4-star hotels for free while working at the same time. Here they come. Protesters waving the Irish flag outside the GPO, famous GPO of 1916, in front of these globalist thugs, these faceless globalist thugs. Nothing needs to be on fire, nothing needs to be smashed. Yeah, hey, he says everything does. But what I'm saying is that nothing needs to be done like that. We don't need riot police. We can actually have a normal society where like Ireland of the past, where the police were barely even there. They never had batons really, or not that much, or rarely needed them. They weren't armed. There was no armed police because there was a social contract there where people just there was a pact between the state and the people, the rulers and the ruled, an agreement, a reasonable middle ground between them, that the people don't do this kind of thing, but the government don't try to intentionally genocide and ethnically cleanse Irish people in their home country. So that's the issue here. That's the issue. What you're seeing here is a collapse in the social contract initiated by the globalist regime in Ireland. It's not about a government. There is no Fine Gael, there's no Fianna Fáil, there's no Sinn Féin, there's no Greens, there's no people before profit, right? There's just this, the multinational corporations, the US, I suppose, State Department, and the European Union, various global institutions are running Ireland in a certain way, and they're trying to make Irish people a minority, and just turn it into just some sort of hellhole with no identity and no nationality, so that they can have complete control over the landmass. That's basically it, as far as, and they can, of course, while they're doing it, international finance and all of that can exploit the situation, milk it, and basically enslave people. But that's just my point of view. I think everybody at some level understands that a little bit, and here we are. By the way, this is a historic night, right? This isn't just another bit of argy-bargy. There hasn't been anything like this in Dublin. I don't know. There were riots a couple of decades ago in Dublin for something or other. I can't remember what it was. I think this is fairly unprecedented, lads, to be honest. Hey, do you get some shoes, yeah? Cool. Our man there got some shoes. Yeah. What's the story? Yeah. We had some other lads as well. Okay, so yeah. Just had just saw an African gentleman there with 2 boxes of shoes in his hand. So he must have bought them earlier before the riot started. So this is chaos, you know what I mean? Half the people out here, the people rioting are Irish young fellas from Dublin, but half the people just standing around, as usual, are foreigners, just kind of looking bemused and bewildered a little bit. At people, sorry. Yeah. Lads, this is nuts. Whoa. Huh? Stop, will you? Oi. So, some young fellas there getting a bit Do you not know what's going on?
Oh, no, yeah, it was everywhere. Like, I don't know where.
Oh, where's the middle? Like, yeah, I know what you
like,
mean.
we don't know what is actually where.
Yeah, it's mad.
All right, I don't know.
Yeah, we're actually out of country.
Oh yeah. Some fella just made a good point. Where are the coppers? That's a good idea. It's a good point. They're not around, are they? Yeah, it's spooky. Yeah, they've kind of disappeared. The old Gardaí have disappeared, you know, but which is a bit ominous. Oh, Philip Dwyer, look at this. 2 streamers collide. Yeah. What's the story? Are we streaming each other or what? Okay, I'm going to put. I'm not putting you away. I'll just point you out. I'm going to talk to Phil Dwyer. Yeah, 2 secs there now, guys. Okay. So yeah. Oh, what's the crack? I'll stream from this end as well. So.
I'm horrible. Excuse my language.
What? Does your thing only go vertical as well? Because mine only goes vertical, yeah?
Yeah,
it's annoying, isn't it?
On Twitter it does. I only have
Yeah.
So I'm sick to my stomach around about what's happened here today.
Okay, fill me in actually. So, fill me in.
It's been a knife attack. And,
okay, we got some people running again. Oh, it's coming from every side here, lads. Flashbangs, explosions, I don't know what to call it. Okay, so Phil, what's the crack?
sorry.
What's the crack?
Yeah, I don't know what you've heard, but
I've heard the number of children and adults stabbed.
Yeah, but there's 7-year-old child's confirmed dead now.
Oh my God.
Yeah, the other one is I don't know, they're in hospital. I don't know what's after happened with the lady as well. I think it's a school teacher. This is allegedly an Algerian national who's after responsible for this. And can you feel the anger now?
I think just about. Yeah. Can I just ask you a question? Okay, that's first off. Obviously, I'm not a politician, so I don't have statements or whatever. Obviously, that's tragic. It's horrific, and my condolences go to that child's family. I don't have words for it, right? Yeah. But just as we're here, you and I have been doing this for years, yeah? We've both been in Pearse Street. We were both around the block. You've been around the country. We've seen a lot of stuff, yeah? This is something else. This is like something from Serbia or Kosovo or something else.
But it's something we didn't predict, Carol. We were trying to warn people about this.
Yeah. I said to people watching here my own stream a while ago that since 2016, 17, 18, I released the asylum industry in 2018, begging people as rationally and as nice. I was sweet as pie, right?
And we were laughed at, basically.
I was called far right in the Irish Times. That makes it hard to secure a normal job or a good job in Ireland because it's always going to hunt you around the place. That's meant to blacklist and destroy your life. So that's what's happened to people who've spoken out. Here we go. We gotta move.
Guys.
Sorry, here, Phil, but not to ramble, but just what I'm saying is that you and I and many others have talked their asses off for the last 5-6 years and begged someone to be reasonable and just have a normal stop this madness. Stop the madness. Enough is enough, and nobody's listening. So here we are. You know, it's unfortunate, for sure.
The anger here, the behaviour of the guards earlier on as well.
Tell me about it. I didn't see it.
Exactly. Well, I got brutally assaulted by an inspector. It wasn't just a
I'm sure he had his
guard.
Yeah.
He did. He knew exactly who I was.
Yeah.
And I got 1 or 2 belts off from the public order unit, and then this guy weighed in and absolutely vicious.
Yeah.
You could see I had a camera. I wasn't a threat to anyone. I wasn't inciting any violence or anything else. And brutally. I'll have to check out now when I go home.
Where were you hit, on the head or what?
All my legs and the side of my body.
All right.
So anyway, I said to him,
Yeah.
fucking go.
Okay, well look, you're made of tough stuff, so you know it'll be hard to hurt you.
As I said, nobody wants to see this, but
no,
it was inevitable, and we've tried to tell people.
But wait, okay, listen. Here's one thing, right? I'll just make one point. You can say a million things. There are dozens and dozens and dozens and dozens of pro-immigration, the Irish Refugee Council, all this NGOs promoting mass immigration. Millions of people that'll make Irish people, if they're not already a minority in their own community, in their own towns and cities, right? They have dozens and dozens, hundreds of NGOs who are funded to the tune of tens and hundreds of millions, some say billions, in Ireland to promote that. Why isn't there one NGO that is against migration to balance it out? If it's going to be state funded, then that would be a reasonable thing. Fair enough, right? Something like that. You know, that's a situation. It's a rigged game, and that situation is untenable. You cannot have democracy in that situation. You can't have not a nation. You can't have a social contract, and so you end up with this. So don't anybody act surprised or say, "Oh, it's just these thugs running wild." No, this is the consequence of the state breaching the social contract. That's what it is.
Come here, Garrow. Thanks again.
Go on. Here, see you.
Be careful,
Yeah, you too. All right. See you on the other side. Thanks very much.
The comment of the state, he's dead right.
Yeah.
All got to do with the state, the whole lot is.
Yep.
Fair play, it's a nice name.
No bother, man. Yeah. It's going to be a long road ahead.
It's going to be a long road ahead, but this is needed, to be honest.
Yeah.
But there is.
So yeah, folks, a lot of viewers there. I suppose it's kind of unsurprising, but yeah. I'll just walk around, okay? See, one of the things about this, by the way, guys, I hope you can hear me okay there, but one of the issues here as well is that the crowd is kind of dispersed a little bit. It's kind of all over the place everywhere, right? There's a bit up here. What's the crack? There's a bit up here, there's a bit down there, it's all over the place. Now, of course, the guards, who have largely sort of disappeared, maybe they have doctrines for how to deal with these things. So I don't know, are they preparing to crush? Whoa! Are they preparing to crush people? Or are they just playing some other kind of strategy? But the nature of these things is that the crowd doesn't have a unified plan, and the police or the forces usually do. So I wonder what's afoot, you know, here. But this is a complete breakdown of social order in Dublin, instigated by the state. Okay? Because at a certain point, people. Oh, you were? Yeah. Cheers, mate. Go on, see you. Yeah, nice one. But I'm going to stay away from this bus. But yeah, look at this flag flying. I wonder if this smoke cannot be good for anybody here, but I wonder if Michael Collins and Padraig Pearse could have ever imagined it coming to this. Where Irish people are basically a minority in their own country already, and if they're not, they're soon going to be demonised minority, demonised by their own state. Okay, we got some action here, some movement. Yeah. These kind of murmurations are happening there routinely, but what's that? Yeah, I think that's just a bus. A death agony. Yeah, this is sad because I grew up in a. Not just this. Again, this isn't the fault of the people who are here. This is just as sure as night follows day. This is a consequence of the government breaching the social contract as they have, and they know what they're doing. You know, they know they're pushing people. But it's sad. I just want it to stop. I just want it to stop. I want to live in a country where you have a rough idea of who's around the place, where mass immigration isn't used to drive up house prices, alienate people from their own communities, all that kind of stuff, that sort of thing. So, you know, I just want a little slice of the Ireland I grew up in the 90s. I want a little bit of that back because it was beautiful, and everybody knew each other, and everybody looked each other in the eye and was friendly. And we had a culture, and when you went out in public there were sort of shared values, shared expectations, shared texture of the old social fabric, and now that's gone. We're strangers, we are absolute foreigners in our own country, exiles in our own country, while these politicians and bankers down there and multinational corporations and landlord gombeans and a whole host of people get rich off of it. The vast majority of Irish people are being people a few years ago who were middle class, and this is because of plantation migration, make no mistake. People who used to be middle class and pretty comfortable are now getting up to the edge that used to be reserved for the people at the bottom rungs of society, people who were really doing badly and had real misfortune, were on the margins, trying to hold on by a thread to having a roof over their head, having heat, having food to eat for their kids. That was unimaginable for a lot of Irish people even a few years ago, and they've been driven into borderline destitution and poverty. And that would be one thing if there just wasn't enough to go around, but there are thousands and thousands of these Algerians, like the alleged guy today perhaps, or Joseph Puska, sitting around in either plantation centres or free 5-bedroom houses, and they're coming in by the thousands every few weeks and months. In the last couple of years we've had a few 100,000. That's the size or greater than the size of Cork City, Ireland's second biggest city, or the Republic anyway. So the anger is felt. This is the so-called working class in Dublin anger. Yeah, that has its own reasons. They've been marginalised and pushed out and not listened to. You see that with East Wall, but it's also the middle classes and everyone, to be honest. And that's what it's time for all Irish people to sort of unite on this. You're never going to get the Gombeans, they're making too much money. The multinationals, the compradors, they're always going to be bought into the destruction because it's fine for them. They'll live in Dalkey behind big massive walls and they'll fly to a different country every few weeks anyway. So,
where the murder took place and the butchery took place, and he's sitting there on a cycle, and a member of the public, a man, called him out for all the writing he's done about the Irish people, calling us racist because we have disagreed with this mass migration coming into the country. So yeah, it's these Irish Times, these mainstream media newspapers gaslighting you. Pure treachery, you know. Someone said that Lewis is on fire, but I can't see one. It might be down the other end of the street. Again, this is horrible to see, folks. And it's just horrible. What? Is the sound okay, folks? Just give us a 5x5 there if you can. The real news, yeah? The truthful news.
Good man.
Trying to. Right, guys, my battery is about to go here, and absolutely.
The government's fault. He's to blame for all this. He's the fucking blame for all this.
Thanks for that, folks. Yeah, I'm down to low power. Thanks for that, guys. I can see the messages coming in. That's great. I couldn't see them earlier on, but I'm out of power in a minute. Yeah, so I'm out of power. Yeah, I might need to get seen to here, but how are you? How are you? That's what most people are saying. It's an explosion of anger.
There's only so much oppression you can do until things go tits up.
That's what happens when you let everyone in with no fucking
There's too many people in the country, 100%. Too many people in the country.
There you go, folks. There's the angers after coming out tonight.
And I wasn't even involved.
So anyway, right. It's looking like it's starting to disperse, but anyway, guys, I can't believe it, the amount of people in the chat there. I don't know how many is watching this in total, but thank you very much for spreading it around and sharing it. It's really vital that we get the truth out to the world. You know, your mainstream media won't report on this kind of stuff unless it suits their narrative, of course, and but they won't address the issues. They won't address the reason why these people have exploded in anger here in Dublin tonight. They won't. They'll call it toxic masculinity or something, you know. But like I said, folks, for a long, long time now, and it's just something that is very, very sad to see. It's not the Ireland I ever wanted to. It's not the Ireland I ever wanted to see. But like I said, it's and the sound went for a second. Thanks for that. Is it back again? Is it okay? Okay now. Thanks a million for that. Patriots area. Thank you.
Because everyone's after going home because they lose the place.
Do you know what's interesting as well? Is that there's a lot of people with their phones out recording, as people do. You record anything you see. But I've got a selfie stick and I'm talking into a selfie camera as I am now. So it kind of gives off this air of it's not just another guy with his camera phone out. It's potentially some sort of journalist or activist. Maybe he's what people think of as left wing or liberal, globalist, that kind of thing, or like RTE or Irish Times. In short, good lad. In short, they might for a second think I'm a journalist, a regime journalist, and the first thing, there's so many Dublin heads here will be suspicious and call you out on the spot. That's how much there's a breakdown between even the media and just people in general. That there's not even a hint of, there's no trust at all from people towards what they think is a journalist. Oh, that was some guard just chucked a chair in the river. Why is he doing that? Is he going to do another one? Guards chucking chairs into the Liffey. Why are you doing that? That's littering. What's that about? What's that about? They could just leave it there, no?
Yeah, no, but there are plenty of people picking up, but their line is there. That's ridiculous.
Just leave it on the fucking floor or whatever, on the ground, yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Crazy.
That's mad, yeah.
It's like an apocalypse, isn't it?
It's like Gotham City when Gotham City goes bad. Not just any Gotham, at the end of the movie.
Yeah. Were you down there earlier?
Yeah, I was there.
Lewis and all?
I didn't see the Lewis.
Burned out Lewis and a bus.
I'm not recording you, by the way. Just pointed down. Okay, so there was a Lewis. They burnt out a Lewis.
Yeah. They pulled the bars out of something and started smashing the windows. They all got smashed. Got cardboard boxes.
Yeah.
Threw them in, lit them on fire.
Yeah.
Lewis went up, bus went up beside it.
Mad.
And then you could hear the engines blowing and everything. They've basically charged everyone down to here. So
I've seen that much. Yeah. So I
all
just
the shops here, shoe.
Yeah, I've seen that at McDonald's.
Asics,
Yeah. But I didn't see the Lewis thing. That must. Yeah. You haven't said anything compromising yet.
No, I don't want money.
That's no bother. Yeah, fair enough. So people just don't want to be in on a live stream. Fair enough. But holy moly, this is such a strange life, because it's a strange night. But I've been involved in this for years, so it's personal, This isn't just a spectacle I'm kind of seeing. I've seen this from 2016, 17, 18, when it was me and probably a handful of other people hiding in a pub somewhere, having little conversations. What's that?
The Africans are taking over the protest. They're saying that we won't let them win. The Africans are saying we won't let them win. I don't know. They might be in for a rude awakening. These fucking
Right. What do they think?
You're the Sasquatch, are you?
What?
You're the Sasquatch.
No, maybe. I don't know.
Yeah. No,
which one?
What was set on fire?
Everything. Lewis, bus, everything. Lots of stuff. Buses, Lewis. Oh, just I don't know. I couldn't tell you. Yeah. Where there's a will, there's a way, I suppose.
You're live streaming there now?
Yeah. It's pointed the other way. But Sasquatch, I don't know. Are you?
Did you used to have a name with some sort of?
No.
No, there was a name when you done out. You popped out.
Oh, you're right. Someone used to say that because I had a beard, isn't it, or something? Oh yeah, that was.
Called you Sasquatch in the video.
You're right. Yeah, that's it.
Popped out of the forest.
Yeah. That's it. Yeah.
Moscow.
All right. The Blair Witch Project or something. Yeah, that was good. Yeah.
See what's behind the magic door.
This is Are you living are you from Dublin City?
I would be,
Yeah.
I would be responsible for the government locking down the country because I got Colleague Plan mentioned on Joe Duffy about 4.5 years ago, and the government panicked and brought in a lockdown and they murdered everybody with their fucking magic technologies.
Yeah, it's been a while, few years. I'll tell you that.
Everyone that was on the scene beforehand is a faker. Like, see this fucker who does all the art, Emmanuel Godson.
Yeah.
And he painted all these people.
He painted me now, so I don't wanna.
Right.
Yeah.
That fella's too engrossed in his work to know who these people are. So someone told him who to fucking paint.
Yeah.
And they're all larpers, everyone he painted.
Do you know what?
They won't challenge the United Nations Migration Pact.
He painted me, so I'm guilty as well.
Yeah. Because
but,
no. He was told who to paint. He doesn't know his arse from his elbow.
Yeah. Well, he's not here to defend himself. He's not here to defend himself.
I know, but you know.
No, but you know what I mean. He's
He
not
only
here.
painted the larpers.
He's not here to defend
Because everyone
himself.
he painted is not allowed to talk about the United Nations Migration Pact, and neither are you, Gerald Murphy. Why don't you bring this crowd out and all your followers? How many is online there?
4,500.
Why don't you bring all
Do you
them
wanna go
now
on?
to meet you at the Department of Justice and challenge the United Nations Migration Pact being signed behind the Irish people's back by Charlie Flanagan? Do it now. Bring the 4,500, then they'll fucking follow you. And bring your friend from Integrity Ireland. And bring the Count. And bring Philly. Bring all your pals. Come on, let's do it now. Or let's reborn the government. Which one do you want?
I mean, I don't know what you're trying to say.
I'm trying to say you're not allowed to talk about the United Nations Migration Pact from the fucking
Well, who are you saying
Department
told
of Justice.
me? If the Department of Justice told me not to talk about something.
No, you're not allowed.
Oh yeah. Well,
You won't fucking challenge it. You'll talk about every fucking thing else, just like all the other pricks. These are all pricks, larpers, and Emmanuel Goldson proved it by painting it.
because we don't talk about the UN Migration Pact.
Yes.
Interesting. Okay, fair enough.
You're not allowed.
Point taken.
I challenge
Yeah.
everybody. IRB, every
Sure.
fucker.
Yeah.
The Count,
Yeah.
Integrity Ireland, right? Every one of them. The Irish Inquiry, Ninja Knight.
Fair enough.
Every one of them are fucking larpers, and
No
you're not
bother.
allowed to mention them.
No bother. Here, look, point taken.
So-
You made your point, yeah?
Right.
No, fair enough. But
And
thanks.
shout out to your 4,500. Don't be led by larpers.
Don't be led by larpers, he says. Bit of a schizo moment, but that's okay. Anyway, so what have we got going on? It's kind of it's hard to say what's really going on now. It's just I mean, this is like something out of basically a war zone. Let's be honest. Look at these boys. I want to get some of them at their eyes. See them close. I mean, it can't be worth the money. What do these guys get paid? It can't be worth it. And they have to live here as well, like, you know. These are mostly Irish guards, like. Cannot be worth it. It's a pity what people will do for a little chunk of change, isn't it? Yeah. So everybody. I just saw someone in the chat say what's going on. A number of children and a few adults were stabbed outside of a Gael school, which is an Irish school, in Parnell Square East, in Dublin today by.
No, you need to go and pass that way.
They touched me, they started. What is it like? You could call it uprising or a riot or something like that. Said multiple times, this is a breakdown in social order because of a breakdown in the social contract. It was kind of inevitable, and I don't know how the regime are going to use this to their advantage. Are they going to try to say that any resistance to plantation migration is tantamount to street vandalism? Because it's not. Like your lad said here, they caused it. Yeah, you're saying they caused it?
They caused all this. We're not doing it last year and all. Do you know what I mean? They knew there was trouble coming into this country. Everyone told them there was trouble coming in. They didn't listen to people when they told them that about all the incidents that were happening in Cala, Coolock, everything. And they fucking idiots didn't listen to us, and we were all saying we were coming out protesting. We said as soon as a child is killed, it's going to be.
Do you want to go on camera?
Chaos. No,
but that's fine.
There's chaos on the streets, and that's what's happening today. It's going to have people happening. Do you know what I mean? And the people are right to get out.
I've been saying the same thing.
Do I know? I'm lying all the
They
time.
started it. You're grand.
Don't worry.
It's just your voice. But no, you're grand. But you're not saying anything anyway. That's
No, that hasn't.
you're not saying anything
I
wrong.
know we don't know. The people are absolutely done with it. They're all done with it. The people, all the youngsters, all the fellas in school are starting to rise up. We're not going to let our kids be abused or fucking murdered by any incoming foreigners, especially when they're all illegal nationals coming in. We don't even know who they are, so they're bringing them in. This is their fault. They have caused this divide and this problem, and we really have to deal with it as Irish people. There's no better people to deal with. We deal with it ourselves. If they don't want to deal with it, the guards don't want to deal with it, and take out the illegals. We'll take them out for them.
No, I didn't want to put you on speed, but
Nobody wants to see that.
No, you don't want to do that. That's silly. That's fucking
Guys,
silly.
please don't do that.
Silly.
Yeah, this is McGregor's fault, isn't it?
Alright folks, sorry at that. We just got a vicious assault there from a couple of Gardaí. I hope you can...
Mate, you're going to get a few people arrested showing their faces, yeah?
No, I can't. It has to be covered. Right guys, it's kicked off again. Just if anyone hasn't heard, I just got viciously assaulted there by a Garda. Public order. Public order assaulted me, and then an inspector who was actually particularly vicious. I don't know, I possibly might have broke a bone in my foot here, but probably not. I know what a broken bone feels like, but they drew as hard as they could across my legs or whatever. So I wasn't doing anything illegal, and I was merely trying to cover what's going on.
Push them back! Push them back!
Will the Irish police? Thank you. How are you? Will the Irish police handle these? Handle the Irish people? Will they handle the non-nationals the way they've handled the Irish? The brutality that they've shown tonight now. Yeah. Okay. Guys, I'm grand, a bit sore in the leg, nothing you wouldn't get in a hurling match. A good day. But again, I really don't like to see fire engines and start getting damaged, lads. I mean, please stop that. Said the anger here is so palpable now. It's been bubbling for a long time. And it's been bubbling up for a long time, guys, and this is what our government are doing to society. This is where we're at. If anybody got that assault on camera, I'd appreciate it. I've been making a complaint. A guy can clearly see that I'm not a threat to anyone. I'm just trying to film and cover the story. But as you said, if I was RTE or 2FM, none of that would have happened. So, and this being Dublin city centre, folks, as well. I mean, it's very similar type of people that live here. That young men. It looks like the guards have split the crowd. Funny enough, we didn't see any young, blonde, 5'2" females in the public order unit tonight, guys. That's strange, isn't it? No female officers in that brigade, and it just goes to show you.
I'm just finding a live stream that is actually running. Hi everyone. Is the person that was on earlier still on? Yes, okay. There we are.
In specific, it's a characteristic crime. They don't say that. They just say it was a murder. It was just an unfortunate murder. The woman who was raped in Fermoy, all the hundreds of women that have been raped by unvetted migrants, sexually assaulted. They just say that's just, each one of those is an individual, separate sexual assault. That's just a pity. It's just an unfortunate thing to happen. So, why is it that they don't say the same for this? Why don't they say that, hey, there was a couple of vehicles burnt out, a couple of buildings damaged, but they were just crimes. They're just crimes that just happened and they're unfortunate. No, they're going to put a label on it. They're going to identify what type of vandalism happened, who was behind it, what informed it, who is responsible for it, which policies, which political messages stoked and made all this happen. They'll be perfectly happy to do that, but they won't say which policies, which messages, which actions informed what happened to Aisling Murphy. No, they won't. No, that was just an unfortunate murder. And anybody who says anything more, what are they? Far right. Far right. Just like everybody here, apparently. Well, all I would say is that it has to be enough is enough. All the lies about didn't we go everywhere, didn't Irish emigrate, didn't this, that, the other. That's all lies. All those things are complete misdirection, and they don't care when people suffer. They don't care when your daughter dies under some animal in the thorns and in the mud in Tullamore in the middle of the afternoon. To them, they'll just say, hey, that was unfortunate. We'll take it through the court process, and that's all it was. Yeah. So, yeah. Yeah. So yeah, everybody, if anybody in the chat or anybody who knows me on WhatsApp or wherever, right, I'm only recording what's in front of me, but there's a lot of stuff going on around the city, different places. There's a lot of stuff going on in different places that I might not know about. I'm hearing about fairly extraordinary things happening in other locations. I can't be sure. So anybody who's watching, who has me on WhatsApp or whatever, or in the chat here, live chat, just let me know what's going on, because I could change the location, you know, if there's something else happening. Yeah. It's kind of hard to know where to go now, you know, because it's just, we're basically on whatever this key is called, just being kind of pushed back bit by bit, that kind of process. But I mean, barring anything strange happening, it kind of is what it is.
I'm just here to capture what's happening, not just kind of stand around for hours. You know what I mean?
It's going to keep on kicking off. They're going to keep on going now.
You mean daily, weekly?
Yeah. It's already been arranged now for all during next week. So if any of things are listening out there, if you want to come in and join, are you live now?
I'm live, but I'm not pointed at you.
Right, so yeah, no,
you want to
stand there? Don't run! Stop running! Kill them! You fucking wicked damn boy! Back at them, lads!
People are very, 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 very angry in Dublin City. I'll tell you that. Sorry, just I'm seeing here that there's people in Arnott's Abbey Street. Let me think. Abbey Street. You know, the person who told me that can just remind me where that is. Abbey Street. I'm not a dub, I'm a Corkonian, so I know the city reasonably well, not that well. Abbey Street, Arnott's. I thought that was on Henry Street, but yeah. Oh no, it's the back of Arnott's. Ah yeah, okay. I can't go back up there now because there's riot shields, goon squad, so yeah. Okay, sorry. Yeah. This is crazy. Like I can't quite sum it up. Well,
Who are you working for?
Who am I working for? Who do you work for?
Nobody.
No, for myself. Garrod Murphy. What's your name?
Jerry.
Jerry. Nice to meet you, Jerry. Okay, so that's Jerry. Sorry, I'm just going to try and work another way around if I kind of see another location, you know. But yeah. I mean, yeah, I don't know what to make of this, you know. Are the regime comfortable with this kind of level of civil unrest? Do they kind of almost, there's some sort of strategy where having sort of Parisian urban unrest is like, you can tolerate a certain amount of it, and it's kind of I don't know. I could say a lot about it. I don't know what my thoughts really are though, in a sense, you know, because this is just unprecedented. Big deal. Big deal. This is internationally major. You know, usually when I cover stuff in Ireland, we're a small country, so a certain thing will happen, and in a certain you know, nationalists around the world kind of pick up on it a little bit, but this is international headline kind of stuff, right? And yet what's funny too is that what's funny too, I'm on the Halfpenny Bridge here. Just want to get this guy with his flag. It's pretty cool. Yeah, it's crazy because all this stuff about climate change and Ukraine and you know, whatever it is, the usual like blah 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 stuff that you're told is the biggest deal ever. It defines our time as a society and all this. We have this stuff flashed in front of us every day. But then they look at Dublin city centre coming to an absolute standstill, complete civil disorder, complete breakdown, social order and social contract. And I don't know, what are they going to say? Oh, it's just a bunch of thugs. Are they really just going to kind of wave it off, pretend it's just some sort of bad guys? Oh, they're far right, they're this, they're that, they're just bad guys, don't pay attention to them, everything's fine. Are they really going to try and play that? Aren't they going to be forced to sit down and say, okay, look, this stabbing happened and this was a reaction to it, and Aisling Murphy happened and people aren't happy? But it's really just a big bunch of lies. It's made up. It's all made up, guys, don't worry. It's only bad people will tell you that. Only baddies will tell you that. Don't listen to baddies on the internet. We're releasing another report about them from the Institute of Strategic Dialogue. 200,000 for a shite report about a few people posting the truth on the internet. Don't pay attention to that. Well, that only makes sense to a certain point. At a certain point, when you have international news and Dublin city centre is shut down and children have been stabbed and Ireland is drenched in blood at this point, Irish blood. Well, you know, There's only so much lying you can do. That's what I would say. And how are you meant to lie about this? What lie can you tell to explain this? Does just a bunch of bad people, everyone here, so thousands and thousands of people who did some of the vandalism, but people who are just there in general, and people who support them online, which numbers in the hundreds of thousands, millions, who knows? All of those people, that whole chain of people who are directly on the street, and anybody who agrees. That whole thing is what's correct. I am live, yeah. But like all of that is just a bunch of bad people who are just nasty. They're just like Lord Voldemort in Harry Potter, Sauron and Lord. They're just a bad guy out of an Avengers movie. Don't think about it any more than that. That's what they want you to do tomorrow. So I'll be interested to see what they say. So this is Abbey Street. Dublin. You know what? Dublin, it looks a bit of a mess. It usually is about. It's usually not much better, but it's especially bad tonight. I mean, I see.
Hello, this is Deep Sea for now.
What? You don't have to hide from me. I won't put you on. Don't worry. I won't put you on anything. But so like, the thing is, I saw a woman there. That's just a couple of young girls there giggling at the camera, right? As they do. But another person I saw just there was tripping over like debris. I saw a woman walk past there, a grown woman. She was kind of bourgeois, let's say, probably on the way from mimosas and sushi down by the quay, right? Probably working for a multinational, doing pretty well. Irish, at least on the face of it, she kind of looked that way, maybe, probably was. And she kind of had that look, I've seen it before, where she kind of looks at the whole thing like it's some sort of, she's kind of like this embarrassing little thing she has to walk through. Like, oh God, there's something strange going on here. It's kind of silly. It's a very strange. I saw it at Google a few years ago.
That's very good.
I don't say Chris MD, bro. Bro, nah, he's getting robbed, bro.
Who's getting robbed?
The answer was phone.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Go shit. Yeah.
I'm okay, man. I can't do coke. I would love some coke, but my job. My job permits me to do the things I love. Oh, trust me, dude. I could use some coke for this shit right now. I'm having the time of my fucking.
Where's it? Why is it everyone all at the back, bro? Where is it? We're literally the front line, man. We're literally the cameraman.
Look at that fella.
That's a nice picture taken, though. Bro, we're literally the front line, like literally, look at us.
I see him. John! John! John, what the fuck?
He's lost. I wonder what is actually happening.
Get the armies!
Imagine this coming. What's that house?
Yeah, man.
How many you got?
8K, man.
8K, good fella.
Yeah, man.
8K on TikTok.
What are you saying, buddy? Where are you from?
Me? What do you mean?
Where are you from?
From Nigeria.
Let me see.
As you see what?
Let me see view.
Who do you think I am? Who do you think I am?
I don't know.
Ah, okay. He better don't know.
What?
He better don't know. You can go. Cheers, man.
How many view?
Don't worry about that, man.
What are you doing? Where are the boys? What you think is around one? Yo! How we getting out here? Where are you going?
What? I'm gonna do it here.
all them at night. We set them all at night, and then these cars there, angle them right up dark to see people have to back them, sent them off that way. Set the car like they're on the bus.
Where's the tram they set on fire?
They're not getting the tram. On O'Connell Street.
If you can get to O'Connell Street.
And then on the bus, they got onto the bus, hit the busman a box, dragged them off and set her alight.
Oh my god, that's stupid.
They're only leaving mark, they're only leaving mark.
That's what that's the point, that was the leave mark.
Oh, so what time does it start at?
There's seven of them all happened at one. I got up at 5 and I'm standing on guard out at 5 o'clock. Because it was meant to be a peaceful protest. Yeah. At 7 o'clock there was a meeting.
What's wrong, man?
And then
What's going on?
Off these old boys. Heavy squad.
Because he's up in that gym up there.
They're slowly moving.
You fucking little woman parts. They're not.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, hey, how are you? What up, man?
Have you seen what's happening? On the road traffic on his memory. Yeah, he's gone, she's gone.
What the fuck is going on?
Tom, you want to hit this?
Yeah, man.
I can tell.
Says right.
You're here partaking, right? We're here looting that, yeah? I think a couple flows up. Bro, I wouldn't have. I'm in the middle of this shit right here.
Dublin, basically. So every corner we turn is just a goon squad. Sorry. You know. Okay, I will. You know how to get out of it. I haven't tried down there. Like I'm trying to get up to that way, but like, yeah. From where we get out. Right. Okay, so basically, guys, at this point, I'm just trying to get out of town, to be honest. Yeah. They're saying it's shut off up there. I don't really know. It's hard to find a way to move around here at all. I'm going to try to go the long way, so.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go up a bit more. Huh? It is. TikTok is gonna be full of this protest.
Keep pushing, boys. Get some ground.
Everyone's pushing now. Everyone's pushing now. I think they're pushing the police back.
Keep pushing. Yeah, keep pushing.
Oh, the truck, dude.
Keep pushing. Push forward. Hold that ground.
Jay.
Go.
Bro, we were looking for you. I got Andrew to add you. Where what? I got Andrew to add you and stuff to call you.
No, because I diverted to the right because I thought it was the safest. I thought you guys would have followed, but
Man, you were way behind us.
Kev. Boys, it's fucking 20-1. Roller. Keep pushing us slowly.
Oh. Hey, John. It's a rule, yeah? Stay always on this side. If you get lost, just stay this side. Just stay this side, yeah? Stay this side, okay? If you get lost, you'll find shit.
No, I physically can't use my phone anymore.
Yeah, I predicted your phone's out of battery.
No, I have a bit of battery left. I was calling you, mate.
This guy, I was telling this guy to call you and he didn't add him back.
Well, I'm saving my battery. Yeah, I got no battery, mate. You physically won't let me do it.
Oh, look, now they took over the bridge.
What do you mean?
They took over the bridge over there. Look, are they beef on the bridge?
Second I see them run, I'm putting your phone.
It'll be wild. One of the people threw this fucking hard off. I'm gonna start charging again. There's no way we're gonna stay up to 12.
I'm pretty sure they took over the places with fires there, so I doubt there'll be any streamers there. But there's definitely a lot of streamers there at the fire, like when it happened.
So, someone sent a video of the bus actually blowing up. Right now, for now.
Oh, look at the police helicopters up there. Chilling, man.
I'm dead. I'm tired.
Wow.
400 people. Let's repost it.
Oh, yeah, post it everywhere, man. Everywhere, bro. Respect that. It's mainly stream on TikTok and Instagram, to be honest. I'm just here on YouTube. Oh, the helicopter's hot.
So what's good now?
I don't even know, bro.
Bro, all of our phones gonna die. 17%.
Oh, there's a police car over there now. What are they doing? Are those more riots they're transporting? I think they're transporting more riots. Oh, shit. Oh. Oh. Oh, shit. Get away! Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Focus, bro.
That was too close. Are you guys trying? You?
Yeah, I'm good.
Nah, bro. We're too far.
Bro's run. I think we're all waiting for more people. Oh, look, there's people in apartments and shit. Oh, there's more people. When's the military coming? I wonder if there's another protest like at Grafton side and like at Connolly as well. Where everyone. Actually, shit. Kathy's here as well. That's crazy.
She's not. She reposted.
Oh, she's reposting. Yeah. So she's not even there. Okay, follow everyone.
Split up from there. Now, block the down here. Stop having that. Oh. We're blocked.
We're blocked.
We're blocked.
That's crazy.
We stand far back now.
Oh. That's crazy. It's good, it's good. It's yours, it's yours. Thanks.
They're all down there.
Where?
All down there.
Everyone?
Yeah. Now all the like riders. The fucking gun.
Yeah, can you hold this real quick?
Ambulance, ambulance, move.
Oh shit, ambulance. Record it. Call ambulance. Someone's hurt.
Nah, it's out of the way. Oh, there, we're good. Oh, you got a power bank?
Yeah, but I'm gonna keep my phone. I'll give it to you at the end.
Wait, do you have two plugs? Like, yeah. Can I charge my phone? Because I have a charger.
Sure, but just so if your phone falls
What
down.
the fuck?
Algeria declares war on Ireland.
Bro, there's no way that shit's real.
Nah, what the fuck?
Bro, there's
Algeria
no shit
declares
that's
war on Ireland.
That's not true, mate. That's not true.
That has to be made up.
Bro. You're sure to like wrap around Grafton?
Yeah? We should?
Yeah.
Is it still even? Nah, but you see, everyone's all here though.
Eric City Center.
Huh?
Eric City Center. Eric's not City Center, bro. You don't. You know? Yeah, Eric Han. Yeah. 36 minutes ago.
Well, tell them to come over. You see, everyone's all here with us, so there's no point going Grafton.
We can't go home.
Hey, Eric,
There's a drone there. There's a drone up there.
Oh shit! Someone got that little drone up there.
Yo, where are you?
I wonder if that's a cop's drone though. That is the cop's drone. Oh, they're fucking the restaurant up.
Oh shit. What's it?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, watch, here's two transits up. I don't think you can get to us. Everyone's standing in the road.
Oh, there's more cops on the other side. I think they're getting the stools and shit. They want to get the stools and stuff. Yeah, nah, come over here. Andrew, come over here. Yeah.
In a cafe, you're still $20 inside.
Sorry, man.
Still some coffee.
Oh, no, yeah.
Fucking ass.
So they're getting stools, everything.
They get in.
Yeah, they got.
What's up, mate? What's up, bro? Shit, bro. Watch this all on phone. I can't even get on Instagram Live right now, sir.
I'm on YouTube. Oh, everyone's running. Where's John again? Oh, I think that Andy Thomas. Brown Thomas. Nah, Brown Thomas, bro. I think they're trying to light a fire here.
Where? Your money.
Where?
You have money.
Yeah, they're in. I'm surprised they didn't. Bro, tell him to stick with us. John, can you stick with us?
Yeah, they're breaking down the restaurant. And they're like the rioters are like fucking, they're trying to like push in front of us. Like they're trying to push us back. We've gone so far back.
Bro, they said they also go to Brown Thomas.
Wait, can you do us a favor? Are you gonna go near Grafton Street? No, was there like any meetings in the Grafton?
Yeah, sorry about that, mate. I didn't mean to record their faces, but if they got in, that's my fault. But I didn't mean to. If you get what I mean. I try my best to keep it out.
You're bugging.
Wait, traffic to be standing over here.
Grafton's on fire.
Oh, the riot.
Grafton's on fire.
Ah, shit, we gotta try it out. Try it out, bro. Grafton's on fire. Is Grafton actually on fire?
Go talk to him.
For real? Bet, we coming.
No, he just got out of Grafton.
Oh, we're coming to him. All these people in here.
不要进去了。每个你能找到一个办法，你只要进去都是独生了。他们有大概500、600人都是警察。
Who's on your phone?
你们？
Hey, tell her you're with me. She trusts you.
啊？
Tell her you're with me.
干啥？
Oh, there's undercover cop. Is this undercover cop? What are they doing? They're trapping them in. They're gonna get. They're getting hopped, man. The cops are gonna get hopped. What are they doing? Just 2 people in there.
Wait, what's
Bro, they're
alone?
gonna like reveal their fucking license plates and shit.
What happened?
Some fucking undercover cop car. You're fine. Stupid as fuck.
What are they turning their lights on for?
What are you doing?
Nah, Grafton. How far is Grafton from us right now?
Still pretty far.
Nah, it's not that far. Down the road to the right.
You guys want to run for it?
We're not. Nah, I'm just fucking gone.
I'm tired, bro.
Yeah, we can try that. Never mind. Can you cut something to eat?
Nah, man. How are you in the mood to eat right now?
Weren't you the one that said
What's happening?
Yeah, but I'm literally not hungry anymore.
What's happening tonight in Dublin is a disgrace.
Who said that?
Of the highest order. These people don't care about women and children being stabbed. They are racist scumbags, driven by far right ideology. So we're waiting for an excuse to
what news is it on? I know there's a lot of reports. I know BBC are keeping up to date, but there's like news teams here. So I think there's a few like live reports going on. But if you just Google like Dublin riots, all the information will be on there. What about phone charger? It's all at the hotel. But we've got a couple of phones between us. There's also so many people here in the same situation, so we're not too worried right now. Yeah, we're okay, Phoebe, thank you. We're just trying to stay safe. You can get a flight from Belfast. It's an hour and a half up the road. Yeah, but we can't get to we can't get anywhere right now. Everywhere's like evacuated. What is going on? Our hotel was evacuated because it was like smashed. There's lots of fires and things happening. Yeah, 5 people have been hurt. Look, someone says it's on Sky News. I know there's reports on the BBC. We're in Dublin. Yeah, it's 3 children, 2 adults.
It's all over, isn't it?
I hope so. Oh God.
My daughter's lost in the night.
I hope she's okay.
She rang us at 7 o'clock to say that she couldn't get home from Dublin.
Whereabouts is she? Do you know?
The other end of O'Connell Street.
Oh no.
And I says, right, I'll come in and get you.
Yeah.
And I rang her, I said, where are you now? And she's about walking, according to me over there, like, whoop. And her phone went dead.
Oh no.
She's still not home.
Oh, well, I hope you find her safe. Yeah. Oh God. No, I haven't been hurt. I'm okay. Guys, if you want to know what's happened, just Google like Dublin riots. Just Google Dublin. It's on Sky News. It's on BBC. Yeah, we're okay, thank you. Yeah, they were Ledley. Yeah. Someone said it's on Sky News, STV. Someone said it's on BBC. So if you want to be up to date with it, then I would have a look at those outlets. We were staying at a Hotel Inn. We can't get back there because that's where it's all kicking off, and our hotel's been like smashed, and there's riot teams at our hotel because there's like fires and stuff going on, although there hasn't been like any explosions for a while, so, and the sky was full of like smoke and it's not now, so we're thinking, touch wood, that it's started to calm down quite a lot. So hopefully. We was at the Hotel Inn. We was at Holiday Inn, the one in the city centre one. I think it's all O'Connell Street is what's in the worst state as far as I can tell. We're in Dublin. Yeah, we don't really know where we'll be staying, but we're not really worried about that right now. Thank you, we will. What? I know, that man's lost his daughter and her phone's died. Oh. Guys, don't apologise to us, we're fine. We just want everyone else to be okay. If you want to know what's happening, just Google like the Dublin riots and you'll get all the information. Yeah, it's on Sky, BBC, someone said it's on STV, I'm not sure what that is, but there's a few places. We was at Holiday Inn, yeah, but we can't stay there now because it's been like breaking into and stuff, so his daughter's phone has died, but he said that he spoke to her not long ago and she was okay. She's just at like, there's a couple of barricades like at both sides of O'Connell Street, and we're at this one and she's at the other one, so he can't get through to her. Dublin Airport apparently have stopped flights now. Yeah. We just want to go home. Where are you going to stay? We don't know. We're just going to worry about that when we know like the place is safe. That's all that matters right now. Yeah, we think like Dublin, obviously what we've seen of it's beautiful. This is just obviously very sad.
Right, I'm not going to listen to another moment of her because her voice is irritating me, no offence. I thought we will look at, before I end this, I'm going to look at some of the footage that has emerged in Dublin that obviously isn't live, but videos that have been uploaded, so enjoy this instead, because I can't find any live streams. If someone can find a live stream, then please tag it or link it in the chat, but otherwise we will just go through all of this footage that has been emerging in Dublin.
Hola.
Fear for everybody. I would simply say that we stand shoulder to shoulder with the children who've been hurt, with their parents, with the teachers and the staff of Gael Colosha Wera, and just hug your kids, you know, that bit tighter tonight, because...
Thank you, Paul, for putting that in the chat.
And shoulder.
Let me just get it. Thank you very much, Paul. Right. I just want to quickly point out, we'll quickly get into the live stream. Hello everyone. The latest BBC update on this. The last bullet point of recap how Day of Disorder has played out. The last bullet point is, it's not clear what exactly caused this evening's unrest. The Irish police chief has blamed the unrest on a lunatic hooligan faction driven by far-right ideology, and has urged people to ignore misinformation circulating on social media. I think what sparked this evening's unrest was children being stabbed in an attempt to take their life. It definitely wasn't an accident. You don't go into a primary school armed with a knife and stab children and then teachers, staff. I think it's very clear. Obviously this is the BBC's tactic, but I just wanted to point that out. Apparently it's to do with the far-right hooligans, not the person who stabbed these innocent little children. Thank you.
Ay şurada fotoğraf çeksin. Şöyle yapayım. Something foreign and fucking city hall. Places all
Oh, they have the place on fire down there. They have the place on fire. Yeah, they have the place on fire. Oh, they're ramming them, they're ramming them.
La mia collega del trabajo è argentina.
Yeah, we're literally just crossing. We can't get through. Something on fire up there now.
Io non so, I don't know come tornare
They have the cat too.
No, definitely not. We're from home now, because like you're okay.
If you're not in the riot, you're not there.
Cheer for the night.
Excuse me, that's
Here, we'll go down the Millennium Bridge. Okay.
Let them go dead. Dowie. Oh, it's not.
I'll let you go, you sound busy. Go do something. Yeah, do, yeah.
Look up there, look, there's a big one. Lad, there's a massive road up there.
We're staying there with that side.
Oh, cheers, they're looking out for foot. You're going to fight, I think. Mikael going in for recovery. Go down. Huh? We can't go left here. That sound, yeah. No. That's what I was only asking.
It's on this slide though. Yeah, my phone's got 60%, so when it gets, I'll give it to like 50 and then I'll probably come off and I'll just start texting people because I just want to make sure that my family know that I'm safe. I'm safe. Ring a taxi. No one can get through to us. We're like in a safe area. We're like barricaded in by buses and police cars and stuff so that people can't get through. So we can't ring a taxi. And I don't think any taxi driver would willingly drive into this for any amount of money right now. Oh, apparently people are taking stuff out of the hotels. Right, well, if our stuff gets stolen, it gets stolen, but yeah, our passports are in the safe, so that's, a good thing.
Right, anyway. Sorry. So a lot of videos are coming out. I don't think there's a live stream that's properly actually happening what's going on, if there is still things going on in the main area. So I'm just going to show you a couple videos and then I'm going to end the stream. If something else happens, I'm planning on going to bed tonight because I'm down with quite a bad cough at the moment and I need some rest. But if something else happens and I'm awake, if it's a live stream, then I'll live it. If not, then I will put it on Telegram and Twitter. So. These are all throughout the night.
It's already after blown.
That's the bus that was satellite, I believe. Someone commandeered a bus. I'm pretty sure we saw the undercover police car. That was clearly what it was chasing after. Thank you out to Sally and Tony. Thank you everyone in the chat and watching. A Holiday Inn has reportedly been set alight during the riots. Just the bottom floor, but obviously it would spread.
Kill him! Bomb on him! Bomb on him! Kill him! Take his shit off!
Stop today and you're in robbing the place. Well, I use all doctors and engineers. There you say, folks. Look who's robbing the clothes. Don't get in my face, I'll crack your jaw wide open. Three kids stabbed, 3 babies stabbed, 3 Irish babies. You don't rob shops. Don't rob fucking shops. Okay, there you are.
Have respect down here and have a bit of respect for our town. Fuck off. We're fucking Irish. There's a kid killed in this fucking country this morning.
There's our folks. There's our. One back.
So I think that's something that's quite important, is that keep in mind that some of the fires may not have been started, if not all of the fires. I don't know, I'm not in Dublin. But the fires may not have been started by people who are actually enraged, but by kids. I'm not going to say it's because of who they are, I will just say people my age, I'm 18, people my age, roughly my age, maybe a little bit younger, having some fun at a riot. I'm not saying that it's good and it doesn't give people a good impression of what's been going on. However, it is something to keep in mind, is that a lot of kids just do it to have fun. That is going to be all for today's stream so far. Anyway, we'll see how it unfolds during the night. Thank you everyone, and thank you for any new subscribers that have come onto my page, or any viewers that have come on my page, really. Thank you very much, I really appreciate it. Thank you for using my stream as a source for viewing what's been going on in Dublin. My thoughts tonight are in solidarity with the victims and the victims' families of today. Nobody should have to go through that, especially a child. And I hope that this incident is not blamed primarily on the mental health of someone. Of course, if someone does what happened early this afternoon, then of course they have some degree of mental illness. However, it should not excuse the behaviour, and they should still get harsh punishments. Especially, you know, they went into a he went into a primary school with the intention of probably killing a child. The young girl, the 5-year-old girl who was in hospital in critical condition, there has not been any updates thus far on her condition. We can only hope that she will make this out alive. If she doesn't, I can't imagine this is going to go well in Dublin. It won't be landed well. Potentially throughout Ireland and the UK. Ireland and the UK. I don't think I have anything else to say. Other than that it's heartbreaking what happened today. And let's just hope that the best sentence can be given. Some would say a harsh sentence, I certainly would, to the perpetrator that was behind all of this. Thank you very much, everyone. I will see you on the next one.